Some cars scream for attention, others prove their dominance with quiet precision. The Audi RS5 does both, and it does it with ruthless efficiency. Born from Audi's relentless motorsport DNA and sharpened by decades of quattro dominance, the RS5 isn't just another luxury coupe. It's a calculated performance weapon disguised in a tailored suit. At first glance, the RS5 looks refined. Wide stance, sculpted body lines, and those signature Audi Matrix LEDs slicing through the night. But beneath that elegant design lies something far more aggressive: power. Under the hood sits a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6, developed with input from Porsche engineering. This compact powerhouse pushes out 444 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque, launching the RS5 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. That's supercar territory, delivered through a 4-seat coupe that looks just as comfortable pulling up to a luxury hotel as it does attacking a mountain road. But straight-line speed is only half the story. The real magic lives in Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system. Unlike rear-wheel drive rivals that struggle for grip under heavy acceleration, the RS5 hooks up instantly, sending power where it's needed with surgical precision. Rain, snow, dry pavement, it doesn't matter. The RS5 simply launches. And that's exactly what makes it such a dangerous rival for cars like the BMW M4 and the Mercedes-AMG C63, where the M4 leans toward raw aggression and the C63 screams with V8 drama. The RS5 plays a different game. It's calculated, balanced, brutally effective without ever feeling out of control. Audi engineered the RS5 with a rear-biased Quattro setup capable of sending up to 85% of the power to the rear wheels. The result? A car that feels planted but still playful when pushed hard through corners. Pair that with an 8-speed Tiptronic transmission, lightning-fast shifts, and adaptive sports suspension, and suddenly this elegant coupe becomes a canyon-carving missile. But the RS5 story actually started long before this twin-turbo era. Back in 2010, Audi introduced the first RS5 generation with something many enthusiasts still miss today: a naturally aspirated 4.2-liter V8. That engine revved all the way to 8,250 revolutions per minute, delivering a soundtrack that echoed Audi's racing heritage. It produced 444 horsepower, just like the modern version, but it did it with pure mechanical fury instead of turbocharged torque. Today's RS5 may be quieter and more efficient, but it's also significantly quicker, especially once tuning enters the conversation. Because here's where things get interesting. The 2.9 twin-turbo V6 is an absolute tuning monster. With a simple ECU tune and upgraded downpipes, many builds push the RS5 past 520 horsepower. Add hybrid turbos and proper fueling upgrades, and suddenly this refined coupe starts flirting with 600 horsepower, all while maintaining everyday drivability. That's the secret appeal of the RS5. It's not just fast, it's adaptable, comfortable enough for daily driving, sharp enough for weekend track runs, and powerful enough to embarrass cars that cost twice as much. And visually, the RS5 never needed to shout. The wide honeycomb grille, flared fenders, aggressive diffuser, and oval RS exhaust tips send a clear message to those who know what they're looking at. This isn't just an Audi, it's an RS, a badge that represents Audi's most extreme engineering, forged from endurance racing and refined on the Autobahn. Yet despite all its performance, the RS5 still flies slightly under the radar compared to louder rivals. Maybe that's exactly the point, because sometimes the most dangerous cars on the road are the ones that look the calmest. And the Audi RS5? It might just be the perfect sleeper weapon hiding in plain sight. But the real question is, would you take the precise brutality of the RS5 or the wild chaos of its German rivals?